I'm Matt with Grand 10 Distilling, and we started back in 2010. We're in South Boston. We're one of the few distilleries in the Massachusetts area, and even less in the city of Boston. We, incorporated in 2010. We moved into our building in 2011, and we finally opened to the public in 2012. So there's a lot of build out and a lot of permitting and licensing that goes along with opening a distillery, so that's quite a process. I went to Babson with the focus of starting a company upon graduation. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I figured I'd meet some like-minded students there and classmates, and we launched into some sort of venture. And I guess halfway through, I met a lot of great people, but I didn't really hear any ideas that I was really passionate about. Craft distilleries and craft distilling was kind of something that really fascinated me. I kind of always had a passion for spirits, and it seemed like Boston was really ready for a craft distillery. So I spent the second half of the MBA focused on launching Grand 10 Distilling. I convinced my cousin, who had just finished his PhD in chemistry, to help launch the distillery. So he flew in and moved to Boston. And we built a distillery in South Boston. The way that alcohol distribution works, it's a 3-tier system, and that was set up kind of after Prohibition to limit the power of the distilleries and the manufacturers, right? So the 3-tier system says that the manufacturer has to sell to a distributor, and then the distributor sells to the restaurants and bars, and the bars and restaurants sell to the public. And the way that system's set up is that the distributors can only distribute, they can't make or sell retail, and the manufacturers can only sell to the distributors, they can't distribute or sell to the public. And obviously the bars and restaurants can't make their own stuff anyway. Now, there was a law passed called the Massachusetts Farmers Distillers License, which allows craft distillers to kind of, small volume guys, to come in and self-distribute and sell retail. And then I think it was probably 2013 maybe, or 2014, there was a pour license added on to that. So we're now allowed to sell cocktails. So we can sell retail, we can self-distribute, and we can sell cocktails.